sunny Saturday afternoon here at the Silver State Nitro Challenge, and as typical, the wind's finally starting to pick up. But we've got the third round Pro Truck TQ here. Keo shows Cody King. Cody, a former winner at this race. Tell us a little bit about that run.
It was good. You know, I started right behind Lutz, and we kind of were just together the whole time. He had a little bobble at the beginning, then I got on him, then I had a little crash over the step-up double. And then, yeah, it was kind of like a second apart the whole time. And I knew by the way the announcer was announcing that if I just kept that gap between me and him, that it was going to definitely be close, and it definitely was. It was only 2/10. So that's the way qualifying is. You know how it goes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. It's just all the way to the floor.
It's amazing seeing, you know, obviously having all the top 10 drivers in the same heat after they seeded practice, but with the track being so rough, so big, and so many different variables, and yet the top 10 are so close at the end of every run.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because I think everyone's having one little bobble. You know, the track's difficult. We have a little rhythm section that's kind of not really rhythmy. You know, it's kind of just some of those doubles that you hope that you get through. And there's little bumps everywhere that kind of just throw you for a go, and you don't even expect it to happen, you know. So I think everybody kind of has a couple bobbles here and there, and it's just whoever can minimize it to the least amount of damage when you do have that bobble. So I mean, that's kind of what it came down to. I know Ryan caught a pipe on the last couple laps, I know, and he had a crash, and I got right on him, and then yeah, it was kind of just keep that gap between us the whole time. And everyone's so close that you kind of need to judge yourself where you're at, you know, and listen to the announcer, and it's just how it works during qualifying.
The track's probably as rough and as dry now and as it has been all week.
Yeah.
And yet this was your best run of the weekend. So is that because you're, you know, finally getting a handle on the setup, or was it just your best drive of the weekend, or a little bit of both?
Definitely my best drive. Yesterday, I don't know, I just had one of those days where it just didn't feel right, you know. It was just one of those days where I had to just salvage what I had, and yeah, I just woke up today with a fresh day and a fresh start, and starting our day off good.
And you know, we've got the next run of buggy coming up next, and then you won't run again until the finals tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, a good whole day's worth, not only of just time not driving the car, but there are a lot of races in between.
Yeah.
So are there any changes that you think you'll be making to your cars going into the main event, knowing that you won't really have any track time until then?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really you can do. You kind of just have to use your aiming warm-up and just use it to the best of your ability. You know, you only can have a few things in your mind, and those are the things you're going to have to try, and then whatever happens is what you're going to have to go with in the main. You know, there's not really, I mean, you just got to use what you know on the track now, and use your little aim in warm-up, and just hopefully you get some better data out of it, and then it's just, at that point, it is what it is.
Well, it certainly worked for you in that third round. Congratulations on your first TQ run of the weekend.
Thank you.
Good luck going into buggy and into tomorrow.
Thank you.